Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike and Eli Take On, your super duper show where we take on, super duper stuff. Today, right now, we're taking on another user request. Anyways, today's user request is, what is the scariest moment of your life? Or like, give me like a moment that was terrifying in your life.
Am I first?
I can go.
You should go first.
Okay. So, one of the few moments of pure terror in my life actually was, and this will sound great as it comes out of my mouth, the moment my son was born. The reason I say that is because my wife had gotten a C-section. And the doctors were like, hey, you should stand up and take a picture as we pull your son out of your wife. And I'm like, I don't really want to. Because, they had the curtain over. Like, well, just stand up and take a picture real fast. So I stood up, and then I saw a scene from Saving Private Ryan where my wife's guts were, like, pulled out of her and just, like, moved aside and, like, all opened up. And that sucked. I mean, it's hard to really describe it, but literally, like, it felt too surreal, and it freaked me out really bad. Like, you shouldn't really feel... It doesn't really feel normal to look at, and like literally when it seems like something out of a really grotesque movie, it really scared the hell out of me.
I suppose that's not a normal thing to look at.
No.
It's not an everyday thing you see.
No, and that literally terrified me. One of the few things that has actually terrified me, just because, you don't want to see the person you care about looking like they're dying.
No, you don't. So that was, I thought this was something that what's the question again?
Name like your most terrifying moment in life, or something that was terrifying that happened to you.
Okay, that's terrified for someone else, but I mean I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Once I almost fell off the cliff of a mountain with my brother. But
I almost fell off the cliff of a cliff.
The cliff of a cliff?
Yeah, I fell off a cliff that was like 40 feet high.
What's the cliff of a cliff?
I don't know. It was just a cliff in a park, and I fell off and ended up like grabbing roots that were hanging out of the cliff on the way down. Okay. And it went down to a creek.
Oh, a creek.
Yeah.
But you didn't fall.
No, I did. I was able to brace myself on.
Oh, okay.
On those roots on the way down.
Yeah, I once. I was really. I was in a different state of mind, and I shimmied.
Was this right after you just got done watching Tad Hamilton?
No.
I'm going to mention this in every single video from now on. I know you will.
Not that type of state of mind. But I had shimmied up the side of this wall of the library in Evanston, Illinois.
Yeah.
And there was just this little nook, and I got all the way up to like the second floor. And there was this little ledge, and I just sat there for a long time, like, oh, okay, it's time to get down now. And then I thought I could get down the way that I got up. And it's just like there's a little nook in it, and I put my feet up on one side and my hands on the other, and I just kind of, like went up that. But on the way down, my feet got ahead of the rest of me, and I just kind of like put my arms out and just got terrible rug, but it was brick, so like brick burn on my hands. Just kind of skid down the whole way, and it really hurt.
That doesn't.
And it was scary, but
yeah.
That was it. I wish I could draw. I wish I could draw so people know. Do you understand? Like it's just the building jutted out, and then it went back. I don't know who designed this building, but it just went out and then back in. It made a little nook, probably for hobos to sleep in.
More than likely.
Stay out of the wind. That's why I was there. So.
Is it? Okay.
No. Not just to stay out of the wind. I was.
Oh, I thought you were saying because you were a hobo.
No, my a friend of mine there was he smoked, and he'd go out to smoke a cigarette all the time, and I'd be like, well, yeah, let's stay out of the wind. And like, oh, look, we're out of the wind, but I can also shimmy up this wall. And he was like, you should get down. You're gonna hurt yourself. And I'm like, and that was it.
All right. Any other scary incidents? No, nothing at all.
No.
You've lived a very sheltered life, haven't you?
No, I just don't get scared of anything.
Oh.
Oh wait, one time there were all these snakes under my house. I was pretty scared of that.
That's true. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for taking on scary stuff and frightening things that happen in our life. As always, comment, subscribe, like, and
Do a Wookiee dance.
please comment in every single episode about Mike crying at that. As always, see you guys next time.